Okay. All right. Let's stand and open up.
All right.
He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High
He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High
shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty.
Shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty.
I will say of the Most High,
I will say of the Most High,
He is my refuge and my fortress,
He is my refuge and my fortress.
my Elohim.
My Elohim,
In Him will I trust.
in Him will I trust.
Surely He shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler,
Surely He shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler,
and from the noisome pestilence.
and from the noisome pestilence.
He shall cover thee with His feathers,
He shall cover thee with His feathers,
and under His wings shalt thou trust.
and
under his wings shall thou trust.
His trust shall be thy shield and buckler.
His trust shall be thy shield and buckler.
Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night,
Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night,
nor for the arrow that flieth by day,
nor for the arrow that flieth by day,
nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness,
nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness,
nor for the destruction that waiteth at noonday.
nor for the destruction that waiteth at noonday.
1,000 shall fall at his side,
1,000 shall fall
at
by
his side,
and 10,000 at thy right hand,
and 10,000 at thy right hand.
but it shall not come nigh thee.
But it shall not come nigh thee.
Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold,
Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold,
and see the reward of the wicked,
and see the reward of the wicked.
because thou hast made the Lord,
Because thou hast made the Lord,
which is my refuge,
which is my refuge,
even the Most High,
even the Most High,
thy habitation.
thy habitation.
There shall no evil befall thee,
there shall no evil befall thee,
neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling.
neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling.
For he shall give his angel charge over thee,
For he shall give his angels charge over thee,
to keep thee in all thy ways.
To keep thee in all thy ways.
I read Psalms 91, verses 1 through 11. May the Most High bless the reading, hearing, and doing of his word. In Yeshua's name, we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. All praise.
All praise. Hallelujah.
All praise. First of all, the rest.
Yes, sir. Brother.
Shalom. All right. Lesson today. The Lord put on my heart to bring out. Train up a child in the way he should go.
Yes, sir.
Mhm.
Before we get to a lesson, though, it's something I ran across. The Lord showed it to me.
Mm-hmm.
Something happened back in 1994. This child, one Israelite child,
Mhm.
you know, we always going to everybody but the Most High.
Mm-hmm.
So he wrote
Mm-hmm.
not this perspective is from a 9-year-old child. I'm gonna let my brother Ward read it for me.
Okay.
Let me get a chance.
All right. I'm gonna get it pulled up for those who
Okay.
on the internet.
And when I read this, man, bro, I got man, it was tearful, you know. This from a mile of babes now,
Yeah.
you know. And there's something two parties on both sides. Something I saw, I read. Well, I didn't read it, but I noticed they didn't mention no fathers though.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
You know, the 9-year-old, he didn't mention the father. And the person on the other side, it wasn't the father mentioned. So, thing about it, somebody taught this, somebody was teaching, but it wasn't according to the Most High.
Right.
So when Bro Ward to pull that up, we gonna get to it.
I know we on Jankinet, so
Yeah,
bear with it, brother.
yeah.
Yeah. All praise to the Most High.
Brother Drake, what's up? What's wrong, bro? You all right? That's all right. You here?
I'm still waiting on the boot up family.
Still waiting on the boot up.
Yeah, I want to get the original. And if it don't boot up in a couple minutes, we'll just go with what you have here.
Yeah.
It's moving kind of slow.
Yeah.
We're at the hotel, so
Mhm.
y'all bear with us. Hallelujah.
Yeah, when I read this, man, I said, man, this, you know, he reaching out. And the funny part about it, who he was reaching out to, they a sponsor for, they passed the bill on 3 strikes and out. You know, so now this 9-year-old wrote this guy a letter now, thinking he gonna say he gonna help. He said, I know you can do it. You know, but I'm not gonna let him read it. All right.
Okay. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, we back. Okay, let's go to the screen share again. Blow that up. Okay. Let me go in a little bit.
Oh, we good now.
All right. The name of this article is, I think it was named Black Lives Matters or something on top. It says, in late April of 1994, a 9-year-old African-American boy from a broken down Central City neighborhood of New Orleans wrote a letter to President Bill Clinton asking him to bring about an end to violence that was devastating his city. This is a letter. Dear Mr. Clinton, James Darby begins. I want you to stop the killing in the city. People are dead. People is dead.
Now, see this coming from a 9-year-old.
Right.
Writing a letter.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I wanted them to see it.
Right.
And I got a feeling that they would sit back laughing. Could you imagine Bill Clinton laughing at the?
Oh yeah.
Look at this, y'all.
Right.
But go ahead and read, bro. I don't mean that. Go ahead.
Right. No. You good?
Go ahead.
Dear Mr. Clinton, James Darby began. I want you to stop the killing in the city. They probably laughed at that.
Yeah, they laughed at that.
Yeah, people is dead, and I think that somebody might be killed. So would you please stop the people from deading?
See
That's
that?
another area.
Yeah, he's
Mhm.
9 years old now.
I'm asking you nicely to stop it.
Mm,
I know you can do it. Do it.
yeah.
I know you could.
Mm.
He signed a letter, your friend James.
Boy, you see that. But keep reading.
10 days later, on May the 8th, Mother's Day, Darby was visiting A.L. Davis Park with several members of his family. The park named after Abraham Lincoln Davis, the first African American to sit on the New Orleans City Council. It is a compact rectangular of basketball courts and grass patch situated directly across the street from a public housing complex.
Mm.
Darby's his mother, Janice Payne, and her sister laid out a picnic for their family. Soon they were playing in a impromptu touch football game with other families. At first, spirit was good, but the game became tense.
Mm-hmm.
And Annabelle Markin suddenly gave way to taunting.
Mm-hmm.
You know how you start off friendly,
Yeah.
and it
You
turns
messing
something
with
else?
yeah.
Right.
Take this. Look. I just caught a touchdown, and what can you do? You know how I escalate with her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You know, somebody might catch some, and then style their way in,
Mhm.
and all of a sudden, yeah, take it. Here we go. Somebody finna go to the car now.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
A fight erupted.
Yeah.
One of the players, apparently associated with Darby's family, punched a 16-year-old girl named Karen Norfleet in the eye.
Mm.
Norfleet's 14-year-old brother, Michael, turned to members of Darby's family and, according to witness, said,
Mhm.
wait here, you're going to get yours.
I done heard that before.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? When they say that, you need to leave. But keep reading, bro.
Michael and Karen Norfleet ran home to their apartment in a nearby housing project. They found their 19-year-old brother, Joseph, seated on the couch, drinking Bacardi.
But check this out. Check him out. What else he was doing though? What? He was tired. But check this out. Go ahead and read.
Joseph saw Karen's eye and became angry. He had just returned home from a shift on a lawn maintenance crew.
He tired.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, in New Orleans, it's hot. They out there cutting grass, hot. He mad. He drinking.
Mm-hmm.
But I noticed the dad. What was the dad though? 19-year-old. See, legally, he wasn't even. If you know Israel, he wasn't even grown yet.
Yeah.
But keep reading.
He was tired, somewhat drunk, a bit stoned, and in a foul mood.
Mm.
A short discussion about the merits of intermediate retribution ensued. An older man in the house, a 32-year-old convicted felon named James Walker.
Mm.
Man, that's my anyway. The son of Norfleet's mother's boyfriend.
The son of Norfleet's mother's boyfriend.
Yes, sir.
So what he had to have? We all there for?
Just chilling.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But see now, but this is in New Orleans though.
Right.
But you could paint this picture to everywhere we saturated it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
We just pointed the finger at New Orleans. This happened almost 30 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
See,
Mm-hmm.
we gonna start at the end. Like if you go to the movies, right?
Right.
This the end of the movie. This will happen.
Right.
What we didn't do this, what we refused to do this lesson tell you to do.
Mm-hmm.
This the end of the movie here.
Okay.
We do something different today.
Mm-hmm.
But keep reading.
There is Joseph to defend his sister's honor. Joseph Norfleet admired Walker and so rose to his challenge. He grabbed a shotgun from the closet, and the men drove with Michael to the park.
Mm.
They soon located the people involved in the football game altercation.
Mm.
Car slowed. Someone inside the car is believed to have yelled, "Yo, bitches!" Joseph pointed the shotgun out of the window and pulled the trigger. James Norfleet had been shot twice in his life.
The 19-year-old,
Mm-hmm.
he'd have been shot twice.
Yes, sir.
Man, go keep reading.
The first time when he was 15 as a victim of a robbery, and then at 17 doing a drive-by shooting in his neighborhood. But he had never been fired a weapon.
See now,
He never before fired a weapon.
now see the other nation teaching their children how to shoot.
Mm-hmm.
But our children, we get a gun, we shooting sideways. You know, you shooting up everybody, but yeah. I just shot up 10 people. The
Mhm.
one you shooting at, he survived.
He's
He's sitting back.
Yeah.
You know, but keep reading, man. I'm getting depressed. Keep reading.
Don't get depressed, bro.
Go ahead.
Norfleet missed his intended target, a man associated with Darby family, James Darby, who was eating potato chips when the Norfleet rolled up, was struck in the head. 2 other people, including Darby's uncle, were wounded when they were struck by fragments of the boy's skull.
Now look, now James, this one he wrote the letter to Clinton. Now
Right.
I know you can stop it.
Mhm.
I know it. But ain't no telling Clinton. He probably sit back. He probably looked at the paper. Look at you. Look. They probably laughed. They was over off and laughed. Look at this. We're gonna frame this and have something to laugh at when we get down.
But usually later on, when they have all this stuff going
Yeah.
on,
that's when they got their little solemn looks on.
yeah,
Yeah.
they saw the look. This,
Well, they ain't even gotta do that now. They put the mask on. They smile inside the mask.
where
They got
doing
the
this,
mask on.
They're gonna do all that solemn look around election time.
Yeah. Well, they don't have to fake it now. They just put the mask on.
Right.
They ain't got to act like they say it now. Don't finish it out, brother.
Janice Payne laid herself atop her son and told him that she loved him. The 9-year-old who feared being killed lay dead on the street.
Man, I read that. Man, that's sad.
Mhm.
You know the story here. I could really stop right now.
Yeah.
But we got to go to why it led to this though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's some things that our forefathers, well, we still not doing though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Thinking, because I know when I was growing up, man, my dad used to whoop me,
Mm-hmm.
take all my clothes off down to my underwear. I thought I was gonna die. You know what I'm saying? I'm still standing though.
Yeah.
The pain not gonna last forever.
No, it's not.
Short time. There's a time and place for that.
It's time. It's right.
All right, let's pick it up. Let's go to Ecclesiastes 3. And I want you to read 1 through 4 when you get there, my brother.
Yes, sir.
See, because you could, child do something, talk to them, say, look, let's talk. But it get to a point where talking really don't help.
Mm-hmm.
That's
right.
You got some children, I ain't never seen nobody ain't never had no whooping down. I just, you know what I'm saying?
I had
Man,
Never?
They ain't no good right now.
Well, you know what? Hey, we gonna read about that.
well, I got enough for everybody in this room. And the little
No,
children.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 1. You ready, my brother?
Now go ahead, you reading, brother. Go ahead.
To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heavens.
Yes, sir.
A time to be born,
Yes,
a
sir.
time to die,
Yep.
a time to plant,
Mm-hmm.
and a time to pluck up that which is planted,
Mm-hmm.
a time to kill,
Yes, sir.
a time to heal, a time to break down, and a time to build up,
Yes, sir.
a time to weep, and a time to laugh,
Yes, sir.
a time to mourn, and a time to dance.
See, when you putting that correction on that child, they might be weeping right now.
Mm-hmm.
But when they get older, so you know what?
Mm-hmm.
Now I can say this now. I'm glad my daddy did what he did. I couldn't stand it back in the day.
Yeah.
'Cause I knew, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You knew it was coming. He had a special belt with holes in it.
Mm.
And when he hit you, it's like a suction cup. When he hit you and he pull it back, and you have little rings around your skin, because he took you down to your underwear.
I hear one of them James Evans
In
bells.
front of all your family members. Come on, let's go in pride. So when you was finna go out there and do something, you ain't had no business doing, you thought about that. So you know what? I think he gonna get it. If I get messed up,
Yeah.
like Bro Terry said, he said, just think about the worst thing ever happened to you if you do this.
Mm-hmm.
My dad always come to mind. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
He didn't have the law, statutes, commandments though.
Mm-hmm.
But he said, don't go out there and steal. He had them indirectly,
Mm.
but not all of them. You know,
Mhm.
and certain things you go out there and do it, you got to answer to me. This gonna cost you.
When I was expecting one, I would go to sleep early and lay up on my clothes.
See?
I tried that too, since my dad came and woke me up.
Nah, he gonna
swinging.
see,
You
nah,
know?
that's a waste of that's a waste of motion now.
Right.
He gonna say, yeah, take the clothes off. He didn't. It wasn't no surprise. Hey, it wasn't no surprise. He was gonna say, you know what? I'm finna come in and sneak and get you. Oh no.
No, you already know that.
Everybody wake up. Take your clothes off.
Yep.
Come on. Yeah. Let's go into Hebrew. See how the Lord deal with us.
You still in shell shock. Take your clothes like you looking for pops.
No, but see, he won't get you right then. He'll let you think about it a couple hours.
Oh, okay.
So you be on pin. You know it's coming. 2 hours of wait. You know what I'm saying? Hebrew 12. See how the Lord deal with us first.
Mm-hmm.
We as children, eh?
That's right.
You know, I'm kind of slow. You can go on and read, bro.
I'll wait on you, my brother.
All praise. Go ahead.
Hebrews chapter 12 and verse 5. And ye have forgotten the exhortation which speaketh unto you as unto children. My son, despise not thou the chastening of the Lord, nor faint when thou art rebuked of him.
Mm-hmm. So that's an honor to be chastised by the Lord.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So if it's an honor to be chastised by the Lord, why are we afraid to chastise our children, though?
That's right.
You know, we out there shooting and killing each other up. Just the other day, they had June 19th? Juneteenth, that's what they call it.
That's what they call it.
But during the time of the Juneteenth, what they said, Juneteenth?
Juneteenth.
Whatever it is.
Yeah.
Somebody getting killed over there on Shelby Drive in Needle.
Mm-hmm.
Crime tape everywhere. And the guy said, man, I just don't know what the problem is. We just, how we expect them to value our lives and we don't.
Mm-hmm.
They said, well, y'all doing it. Why you crying now? But keep reading.
Verse 6. For whom the Lord loveth chasteneth, and scourges every son whom he receiveth.
Oh, he loved.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So if he whooping me, if I'm going outside law, statutes, commandments of the Most High, he whooping me, that means he love me, don't?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, come on, keep reading.
Verse 7. If you endure chastening, God dealeth with you as with sons.
That's right.
Oh, so I ain't gonna tell you how many years ago, when I was little, I do it that chest.
Mm-hmm.
So I can look up and say, my daddy really cared about me. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have to, because see, I got some friends that didn't get whoopers. They gone now. Been gone. One of my friends got killed at 16. I didn't say died.
He's a kid.
He got killed at 16.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
He was bad too.
I had a few of them like that.
His nickname was Spanky. He was bad. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he was bad. You know what I'm saying? Spanky. I'm serious.
Spanky Johnson.
He got killed at 16. But he was, you know, every time you see he was into something, you know.
He was in some mischief.
Yeah. But guess who we live with though?
Who he live with?
Grandmama.
Mm-hmm.
Keep reading.
Middle 7.
Mm-hmm.
For what son is he whom the father chasteneth not?
Mm-hmm.
If ye be without chastisement, whereof all are partakers, then are ye bastards and not sons.
So if you don't put that whooping on you,
Mm-hmm.
he called you something.
A bastard.
Yeah. But keep reading.
Furthermore, we have had fathers of our flesh which corrected us, and we gave them reverence. Should we not much rather be in subjection unto the Father of spirits and live?
See, I'm uplifting my dad and now he dead and gone.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, that's leaving a good report. You know, you can look back and say, you know what, this what he did to me.
Right.
And my friends, they didn't have that.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what, to look back on it, the ones that didn't have that, either they dead or in jail or they probably out now, but some of them, you know, they done been there.
Right.
But keep reading.
10. For they verily for a few days chastening us after their own pleasure.
Right.
But he for our profit, that we might be partakers of his holiness. Now no chastening for the present seemeth to be joyous.
No, you see that?
Mhm.
At the time, you know, hold up. This ain't, hey, what's so good about this?
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Say, look. So, in other words, he don't want to put the whooping on you. But keep reading.
But grievous, nevertheless, afterwards is yield the peaceable fruit of righteousness unto them which are exercised thereby.
Yes, sir.
Mhm.
Yes, sir. Let's go to Proverbs 12. You know, because you try to teach your children stuff, you know.
Mhm.
But are they going to accept what you're teaching them though?
Right.
You give them counsel, you know,
That's right.
according to what the book say,
Mhm.
you know.
And see, we're responsible for that.
Yeah.
But the book, look here, we're gonna get it. You got it written right here. I don't want to jump your lesson.
Yeah. But go ahead, bro.
No. I'm just making a comment in on it.
Uh-huh.
Whatever we teach our children, we very responsible for that.
Yeah.
Whether it's good or evil.
Yeah, they're gonna learn something.
Right. So
That's just like the 9-year-old.
mhm.
See, he's, you know, now innocent now.
Mhm.
But now that 19-year-old, and then he had his little brother with him,
Mhm.
he saw that.
Yeah.
You know, you ride through, you know, well, he said the B word, you know what he said.
Right.
They looked up, you know,
Mhm.
he just shot at everybody.
Mhm.
But man, go ahead, man.
They gonna see folks like that. Well, see, I was drinking and such. No,
Yeah.
man, that's no excuse.
Yeah.
You wanted to do that anyway.
Yeah. Well, see, a lot of times you especially you doing stuff you don't want to do. He'd have been out there cutting grass, bad, you know, probably out there cutting, come out what the man got his foot on the throat,
Mhm.
and now he mad now.
So the dude that pulled up did the shoe was the one that was drinking.
Yeah, the 19-year-old.
And then he had the
But
other guy.
getting there wasn't no wise counsel he got
No.
from that 32-year-old now.
Right.
Man, I wouldn't break. Man, you need to take care of that. He looking up to him. You know, we sure right. He reaching there and get a shotgun out the closet.
See, a hothead, you could talk to him and it's
30. I tried 32. Come on, man, let's roll.
and he probably was tired of him anyway. You sitting around the house and I'm tired of you and your attitude. I
Yeah,
was here taking one incident
yeah,
and he out of here.
yeah.
Yeah. The mama's boyfriend.
No, the mama's boyfriend, brother.
Got him too.
Wait, I ain't gonna go there. Where we at? We at Proverbs 12,
Yes, sir.
12 and 14, my brother. I mean, 15, I'm sorry.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 15.
Mhm.
The way of a fool is right in his own eyes.
So you doing something out the way, man, you could show it to him
Mhm.
and say, man, what you doing is wrong. Man, I'm doing, you know, they go off. But keep reading.
But he that hearkeneth unto counsel is wise.
So if you tell a person what they're doing wrong and they listen to you,
Mhm.
and if you right, according to what the book say,
Mhm.
you dealing with a wise individual now.
That's right.
All right, let's go to Ephesians. Not Ephesians, I'm sorry.
Deuteronomy.
Let's go to Deuteronomy. We're gonna go into what we actually supposed to teach our children on.
Mhm. Deuteronomy.
You know, because well, you know, I was at this I was looking at the news one day. This guy I grew up with, you know, and somebody got killed at this health center about 5-6 years ago, and they interviewed him, and he was like, well, you know, it all starts at home. They were playing basketball, and somebody got killed in the gym. I forgot the name of the gym, but it was here in Memphis.
It was up here. Lifetime.
Yeah, Lifetime.
Yeah, and they interviewed the guy, and the guy, I grew up with the guy. They interviewed him, he said, well, you know, it all starts at home. I said, oh, okay.
But don't you know the average father don't know what to teach their.
That's what I'm trying. That's what I'm trying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. See, you can. It starts at home, but if you don't know what to teach a child at home, what?
Teach and do.
Yeah.
Do it and teach. I should
Oh
say.
yeah. They're gonna watch it too. A lot of times you don't even have to say anything. They watch every move you make.
Right.
You turn around, they standing there just staring.
Yeah.
They ain't making no
Yeah.
noise watching.
You could be teaching them all this right here we're finna read.
Mhm.
But then if you turn around and doing something else, oh daddy. Yeah, that sounds good. That boy, I don't know what's wrong with that boy.
But
Go
you got
look
to,
in the mirror.
right.
Yeah.
But you got to do and teach now.
Yeah.
Why you gonna teach me something you not doing?
Yeah.
You know what
I
I'm
had
saying?
to catch myself last night because I was telling my baby girl not to eat in bed. Girl, I ain't with a bag of chips.
Yeah.
Crunchy. I had to-
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that when I get.
Catch my-
As soon as you get old enough.
Yeah.
That was the back of my. I'm doing that.
That's
He
like,
doing.
right. And I like, I used to supervise on my job, grown children. And used to have folk, guys come in and we have our schedule laid out for the day, right? So I'm like, man, why do I have to come in here every day to tell y'all the same old stuff?
Yeah.
And then y'all act like little children, y'all be at each other all the time. I said, let me ask you a question. What if your child go to school and cut up and you told that person not to do, and then you come to work and do the same thing? I said, how that work? Oh man, I see what you're going. I see where you're going with it.
Yeah.
I see you going with it.
Mhm.
I'm still waiting on the answer. How that work? How you gonna get on your child and tell them to go to school, do what they supposed to do their work and be obedient, but you come to work acting a clown? You doing the
Yeah.
opposite. That's what we do.
Yeah.
So just want to throw that out there, bro.
It's all good, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Deuteronomy 6, 1 through 9.
Yes, sir.
This is what you're supposed to teach the children.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a never ending battle. Like, we would just
Mm-hmm.
see if you in leadership where you work at, it's a never ending battle.
It's never ending, man.
There's a price to pay for that, being the head.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, read it, my brother.
Deuteronomy 6, verse 1. Now these are the commandments, the statutes, and the judgments which the Lord your God commanded to teach you. To teach you, that you might do them in the land whether ye go to possess it.
Mm-hmm.
That thou mightest fear the Lord thy God to keep all his statutes and his commandments, which I command thee, thou and thy son and thy son's son, all the days of thy life.
That's walking down, ain't it?
That's right.
Keep reading.
And that thy days may be prolonged.
Oh, so this is a promise he laid out.
Yes, sir.
You do all this stuff right here, there's a good chance you're gonna live long.
That's right.
That's why we just talking, guys. The folks I grew up with,
Mhm.
they got cut down young.
That's right.
You see it all the time.
That's right.
Disobedient, cursing your parents out.
Woo. A lot of that.
What you not gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
And then somebody, like if you get with a young lady and they got some children, right?
Mm-hmm.
You not my daddy.
That happens a lot.
Well, I'm responsible for you. I don't,
Right.
So okay.
You about shoes and everything.
Yeah, you like Bro Terrence, I started feeling some type of way now. I said I could have saved that $100. You know how long it took me to? I done been out there 3 hours cutting grass, $100. Need to come on here. You not my dad. I said, oh, okay. Keep reading.
Verse 3. Hear therefore, Israel, and observe to do it, that it may be well with thee, and that ye may increase mightily, as the Lord God of thy fathers has promised thee, in the land that floweth with milk and honey.
Yes, sir.
Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord,
One Lord.
and that thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thine heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy might. That these words which I command thee this day shall be in thine heart.
Yes, sir.
And thou shalt teach them diligently unto thy children.
Diligently.
Yes, sir.
You got to take your time, no?
That's right.
So they understand it.
Mm-hmm.
But keep reading.
and shall talk of them when thou sittest in thine house, and when thou walkest by the way.
Hold up, boy. When you walking by,
Yeah,
like you said, spit them 10 out.
that's
You walk by him. You know how you walking by? He got a plate in his hand, walking by. Hey, what's that fourth command?
Yeah.
Teaching mode.
That's right.
Drill it in their head, and when they get out,
Mm-hmm.
you know, it's like putting your clothes on,
That's it, man.
or almost like walking.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you breathe it out. It come that,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But keep reading.
And when thou liest down,
Mm-hmm.
and when thou risest up, and thou shalt bind them for a sign upon thine heart,
Mm.
and they shall be as frontlets between thine eyes.
Right in your mind, right there.
Mm-hmm. And thou shalt write them upon the posts of thy house and on thy gates.
I know this. You know what I see all the time. I like in anybody house you go over, they gonna have 10 commandments somewhere.
Yeah.
On the refrigerator, you know, on the wall, you know. But then you read it to hey, like my coworker, you open up his lot, he got 10 commandments. As soon as you open it, right there. I said, oh man, I didn't know you had that in there. Yeah. I said, what you doing here this Friday? What the Friday? What you doing tomorrow, brother? It's Friday now. What you doing tomorrow? Oh man, we hosting a car wash.
Yeah.
I said, man, give me that piece of paper. Give it to me. You know what I'm saying? What? I said, read what they say. He gonna say, for me and my family, we serve the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
I said, man, go keep reading.
How you said the spirit, though.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Was it a Gentile or
No,
what?
What
Well,
up?
it's still the same. You got to think about it.
Where he think you're a Gentile.
Right.
But hey, he gonna show you who you are eventually.
That's right.
They gonna show you. Where we at, brother?
1 Kings chapter 2.
Oh, we finished that.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, let's. No. We in Ephesians.
Brother, you
Oh, show this. You know what?
yeah, you got the wrong lesson.
I got the wrong one. No, this is a side note.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, brother.
Yes, sir. We good, my brother?
Yes, sir.
All right. 1 Kings.
I got caught up.
Yes, sir. All
You
right.
know, you get to talking. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you got to stop me when I start calling, bro.
Hard to, bro.
Too hard.
Okay, 1 Kings chapter 2.
Now, see, this is King David. Now he was in teaching mode. I'm pretty sure he didn't taught Solomon this, but you know, he wasn't feeling. He was on the death. He wasn't feeling sorry for himself.
Mm-hmm.
He teaching on his deathbed.
That's right.
He
He
said,
said
"What,
when that
son?"
lies down, ain't it?
Yeah. He you know how people coming in with flowers up. Oh, look at Poach. No, come here, son. Let me teach. Come here.
Mm-hmm.
Before the breath come out of it.
That's right.
Somebody got to teach you. I've been teaching you the whole time, but these my last words to you.
A friendly reminder, huh?
Yeah, these the last words. Go ahead, my brother.
1 Kings chapter 2, verse 1. Now the days of David drew nigh, that he should die.
Hmm.
And he charged Solomon his son, saying,
What do you say?
I go the way of all the earth. Be thou strong, therefore, and show thyself a man.
Show yourself a man.
That's right.
You telling the son that.
Man
He talking bold on the deathbed, ain't he?
That's right.
But go ahead.
And keep the charge of the Lord thy God, to walk in his ways,
Yes, sir.
to keep his statutes and his commandments, and his judgments, and his testimony, as it is written in the law of Moses, that thou mayest prosper in all that thou doest, and whatsoever thou turnest thyself, that the Lord may continue his word which he spake concerning me, saying, if the children take heed to their way, to walk before me in truth with all their heart and with all their soul, there shall not fail thee, said he, a man on the throne of Israel.
Hallelujah.
That's right.
Last thing he told Solomon. You know, because he loved his son, didn't he? Did he love him?
That's what he did. Love
Now, if he
him.
could have kept it to himself, look, I'm dying, man. You on your own. But we're gonna read about that even when you gone, something gonna happen. We're gonna read about that later on.
That's right.
We Ephesians 9.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Ephesians chapter 6.
Yes, sir. See, it's a promise attached to this thing here.
Mhm.
What we were just discussing. Yes, sir.
I just like going back and saying that, hey, you want to show Israel their transgressions and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Show when they're going off, so their blood won't be
Yeah.
on you.
But you know what? You just can't now when the punishment coming out now, you got to be a righteous judge. You just can't whoop no child for you done had a bad day at work or something.
Right.
You know, somebody didn't cut you off at the light and gave you the bird or something. Now you in the house. What y'all doing in here? We just looking at TV. Cut the TV off. You get to slapping people around. You know, people do that.
Mhm.
They mad at the world, but they come home and take it out on their children.
Right.
Can't do that.
Taking it out on who they should have took it out on.
Yeah.
You take
Children
it
like, what?
out.
They like, but guess what? You teaching them something though.
Right.
Yep.
So when they get old, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Who gonna break the cycle though? But let's read.
Ephesians chapter 6, verse 1. Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right.
In the Lord. Here it is. Now, you got some bacon sitting over there, right?
Mhm.
Now, the child know the child say if somebody didn't engage the child some wise counsel, right? And they know that pork not good for you, and what they'll say the Lord. You trying to force that child to do something not according to the Lord, right?
Mhm.
So the child got to do it because you know you in control, but you're gonna be punished for that though.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? But keep reading.
Verse 2. Honor thy father and mother,
Yes,
which is the first commandment with promise,
with a promise.
that it may be well with thee,
Mhm.
and thou mayest live long on the earth.
Yes, sir.
And ye fathers, provoke not your children to wrath.
That was what I was saying about unrighteous judge.
Mhm.
You know, you laying hands on your child for no reason.
Right.
You know, they follow all laws, statutes, commandments of the Most High, the statute, and you come in and just go in on it.
Yeah, you irritated because you've been cutting grass all day.
Yeah, you mad. You been out in the hot sun cutting grass, mad. Now you drinking.
Mhm.
Now you done went in, you know,
Mhm.
But keep reading.
To bring them up in a nurture and admonition of the Lord.
Yes, sir. All right. Let's go to Deuteronomy 28. Now this one of the ramifications of not doing what you tell you to do.
Mhm.
We got to go in 28 now.
Yes, sir.
45.
He's gonna tell the story, ain't
Huh?
he? He's gonna tell you something.
Yeah. This was not, this was not doing what he tell you to do.
Mhm.
Stiff neck. 28 and 45.
28, Deuteronomy 28, verse 45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee and shall pursue thee.
Gonna run you down
Mm-hmm.
when you're not following the law, statutes, commands of the Most High. But keep reading.
And overtake thee
Mhm.
till thou be destroyed,
Mm.
because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God,
To do what?
to keep his commandments and his statute which he command thee.
That's us. We at that point now.
Right.
We marching. Seems like we marching every week now.
You don't mind if I read that 46?
Go ahead and read 46,
Man,
bro.
check this out. And
Go
they
ahead.
shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder
For how
upon
long,
thy
though?
seed forever.
Forever. Now we marching. We shall overcome.
Mhm.
I can't get it.
You know what I'm saying? We've been singing that for 60 years.
No, they've been singing it for 60 years.
Well, yeah.
I can't even tell you the lyric. That's the only part I know. We shall overcome. I don't think I ever tried to sing the song. For what?
I just tried to sing it. But guess what?
Huh?
That's what we do though.
That's it.
You know, it's every other day. You got people, it's just sad. We got a church on every corner.
Mhm. You know, man, I was listening to, I listen to a lot of different platforms. And it's not to down the brothers and sisters platform, like Tavis Smiley and Dr. Claude Anderson,
Yeah,
all the rest of these brothers and sisters out there. I think it's very intelligent people.
yeah,
Man, some of the ideas they had made off the chain.
yeah.
I'd be like, man, I want to get in on that, but there was a problem. They never mentioned the Elohim of Abraham, Isaac,
Yeah.
and Jacob. It ain't gonna work. See, they trying to do another Black Wall Street, which gonna come down because we know in Deuteronomy 28, hey, this thing is not gonna
Yeah.
work
But you know what they're telling me?
What?
Black Wall Street, evidently they weren't doing what they supposed to be doing.
because they was in idol worship.
Yeah. They probably
had to
doing
come
everything.
down.
Christmas, you know.
They were
Thanksgiving.
doing that. It was idol worship that was handed down from generation to generation. See, we're teaching the same old stuff.
Yeah. Who gonna break the cycle?
Black Lives Matter is not a so-called black folk thing. That's set up by the heathens.
Mhm.
And they doing the same thing just like the civil rights movement was set up by the heathens.
Yep.
They don't have anything to do with us. So this cycle is going over and over. Why? Because we're not teaching we're not teaching, or they not teaching. We teaching. They're not teaching their children law, statutes, commandments.
No.
That's
That's it.
That's it.
And see, teaching, but nah, putting that rod on, that's part of teaching.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
I got a write-up on the job one day. You know, now he just gave me a compliment, say how good I was doing.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Then I did something out of ignorance, you know. He said, Charles, now, you know, I like you, but I gotta get you. I said, I know. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It's on the job training.
Yeah.
See, when you getting that rod on you, that's on the job training.
Yeah.
You're gonna know better the next time. You're gonna say, you know what, I ain't doing that no more. But if he wouldn't have put that, if he would have chastised, I'm like, oh, man,
Mhm.
got away with it. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I'm gonna put it on you. He said, I'm gonna get you. I gotta get you. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
That's all in life. We can accept it. We can accept it everywhere else. We just can't. We should be able to
Right.
practice what we preach.
Should be.
Cause who are here hate their child? Let's read this then.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna be in and out of Proverbs now
Where we at?
all day. We have with Proverbs
13.
13 and 24. Yeah, we're gonna be in and out of there. I would say all day, but we don't have them in the script, so we just gonna bang. We just gonna, you know. Hopefully you'll get the message. Proverbs 13 and 24.
Verse 24. He that spareth his rod hateth his son,
Mm.
but he that loveth him chasteneth him beat time.
Man, my daddy loved me.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't realized how much he loved me.
You got to beat that.
Man, he loved me.
Mhm.
The last whooping I got, I said, Dad, I ain't getting no more. What? I ain't getting no more whooping.
You were done with those.
What you mean? I ain't getting in trouble no more.
See,
Mhm.
they say beat time, man. That's important. Like
Yeah.
early.
Yeah.
Early.
Get them early.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
early.
Young.
Mhm.
We don't read about that. You know, you got to get them when they're young.
That's right.
You mess around and wait, you know what? You 17 and I ain't never put my hands on you. You in for a fight. You put out the baby. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Where you bought a belt to this place.
Yeah. You might go to the closet. Get that shotgun.
Mhm.
The one you don't know, he been watching you,
Mhm.
cleaning your gun, you know. Yeah, you teaching them something.
Mhm.
You ain't putting your hands on me. You ain't done it all this time, you know.
Yep.
Where we at, brother? I'm talking too much now.
Ecclesiasticus.
Oh yeah, let's go in here.
Ecclesiasticus.
Yeah, let's go in here. Let's go to the park.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Let's go
Yes,
here.
sir.
Mhm.
Well, when I read this, our chills came down with
Yes,
that.
sir.
Man, this is good one here, bro.
Yeah, I love this.
This is good.
You know, when you whooping your child, they get out in public. That's a, you know, like, been raised by somebody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It's sometime it'll get back to you.
Mhm.
You know, it's, hey man, I saw your son about 6 months ago in Walmart. He didn't see me. He was with some more folks. He was about 6, 7. Man, he was acting
If I
different.
need a book,
They was cutting up.
y'all good?
You know, he was, you know, he wasn't like everybody else.
Right.
That's a good report there.
That's right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's not in this.
Yeah, it's in
Yeah,
here.
come on, bro,
I
let's
just
read.
showed- I was sharing it.
Yeah, let's read it, man. I'm ready for this.
Okay.
I like it. Yeah.
Ecclesiastes chapter 30,
Yes, sir.
verse 1.
Yes, sir.
He that loveth his son causes him off to feel the rod,
Yeah.
that he may have joy of him in the end.
Woo.
He that chasten his son shall have joy in him,
Yes, sir.
and shall rejoice of him among his acquaintance.
See that?
Mhm.
Man, I saw your son over there, man. He was,
Uh-huh.
man, look,
Mhm.
man.
Mhm.
You know, now you, all praise to the Most High.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You want to say me, but you know where it's coming from. Though.
Yeah.
Make you feel good, though.
That's right, bro.
Instead of breaking news,
Yeah.
Right.
Channel 5, 3, all the channels, CNN, NBC,
Mhm.
Charles Davis, the second. Folks at work, man, your son. You know what I'm saying?
You getting phone calls saying, hey man, they
Hey,
looking
man,
for your
everything
boy.
good, man.
Yo, they looking for your son, man. I'm just letting you
Man.
know. You know everybody gonna call.
Man, they need raised boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, man. I knew it, man. You know what I'm saying? But keep reading. Let's keep reading.
Verse 3. He that teaches his son grievous the enemy.
That's
Yeah,
right.
you got people jealous. Like, I can't. Son, man, every time he's doing right, every time you look up, man.
Mhm.
But keep reading, my bro.
And before his friends he shall rejoice of him.
Yes, sir.
Though his father died.
I'm dead and gone now, like King
Mhm.
David was.
Right.
Like when he died.
Mm-hmm.
What about Solomon? Read that.
Yet he is as though he were not dead.
See, because he was living through it. Now his son, and he didn't taught his son everything
That's right.
on this dying bed.
That's
Mhm.
right.
You know what I'm saying? He gone, but he's really not gone.
Because they looking at him like, man, you just like your dad.
Yeah.
That's just like the Messiah came down. He was representing the father, wasn't he?
Hmm.
He didn't shame his father.
Yeah.
He didn't do that.
Man, keep reading, bro. I didn't
For with middle 4.
Yes, sir.
For he has left one behind him that is like himself.
Hallelujah. Keep reading.
That's right.
While he lived, he saw and rejoiced in him. And when he died, he was not sorrowful.
Yes, sir.
He left behind him an avenger against his enemy.
Yes, sir. Avenger.
That's right. Can't nobody talk bad about
Yeah, man,
That's
your
right.
dad. Oh, watch that. Hold on, bro.
That's right.
Oh.
I ain't trying to hear that one.
Oh.
You ain't trying to hear that
Watch
one.
yourself, bro.
That's right. Mm-hmm. And one that shall requite kindness to his friend.
Yes, sir.
He that maketh too much of his son shall bind him.
Oh, my son, man, he this and that.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you see a
See,
lot
as
of
soon as you brag on it,
Yeah.
they be waiting. You know, that's why. Even if I'm proud, I'm be like, he you know,
Mhm.
all praise to the Most High. I ain't taking no credit.
right.
Cause see, if he do something wrong, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You take credit for the good, you got to the bad too.
That's right.
Yeah,
All they go hand in hand, ain't
Have you ever seen somebody every time you see them, they bragging on the cheers though?
yeah, I've seen stuff like that.
You know,
it?
a lot of times you be here they come.
Mhm.
Watch.
Especially when you playing Pee Wee sports.
Ooh, look at my boy.
Man.
What you saying? Yeah, I saw him, man. Everybody saw him.
Mhm.
But keep reading, my brother.
And his bowels will be trouble at
Yeah.
every cry.
Yes, sir.
A horse not broken becometh headstrong.
Yeah, that's how that child see.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta you get a little pony. You gotta when you first you gotta break it when he's young.
Right.
See, when he get a certain age, you might not be able to get him back.
Deal right here.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
And a child left to himself will be willful.
Mm.
Carcass thy child.
Mm.
You sit up there and play with him and all that wrestling and doing all that
Yeah,
foolishness.
yeah.
He shall make thee afraid.
Mm.
Play with him. and he will bring thee to heaviness.
Ooh, you playing with him.
Mm-hmm.
That great grandmama. You know, your grandmama's not 30 years old. You can't even say grandmama now.
Call him granny chick.
Yeah,
You know, half from
they playing. You look up grandmama, mama, and grandbaby at the club.
Yeah.
Huh. Hey, child, this. I'm thinking, I said, this your aunt. No, this is my grandma. What?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Who is that? Oh, that's my mom. Over there drinking that, what they call Bacardi?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, okay. Oh, 3 generations, huh? Hit the club. But come on, keep reading, bro.
Verse 10. Laugh not with him, lest thou have sorrow with him,
See?
and lest thou gnash thy teeth
Mm.
in the end.
Mm.
Give him no liberty in his youth.
Look. See? You see the doing little stuff when they're young?
Right.
Oh, no, he just, you know. You good.
That's right.
This cute.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
But this is my room. You got to knock on the door when you
Yeah.
get in. They give him
You
no
know.
liberty. You ain't got no room, partner.
That's
But
right.
finish it out. No,
And-
bro.
And wink not at his follies.
You see him doing something out the way? The rod.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can talk to them, but if they keep doing it over and over,
Mm-hmm.
that means they not listening.
That's right.
So now they got to feel something now. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. Verse 12.
Yes, sir.
Bow down his neck while he is young, and beat him on the sides while he is a child.
Ooh, that's saying everything, ain't it?
Right.
They said, well, this might not be talking about rod, might not be talking about a physical rod.
Mm-hmm.
Read that again.
Bow
Slow.
down his neck while he is young, and beat him on the sides while
That's where the granny get that from.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, get on my lap. You know, they land across the lap, and that granny just going to work. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's a joyous thing now.
Mm-hmm.
For the child, might not be joyous at the moment, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But when they get older, they'll say, you know what, grandmama, you know. But see, my dad, you want to get in this lap because he take your clothes off.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right. Stretch out.
Yeah.
So this ain't Santa
This
Claus.
serious
Get your
here.
butt over there.
You know what I'm saying? This serious. Where we at, bro?
Middle of 12.
Keep reading.
Yeah, finish that out. Don't skip
No,
that.
we got a few more. Keep reading, bro.
Read
Keep
that.
reading.
And be disobedient unto thee, and so bring sorrow to thine heart.
Mm.
Oh, excuse me, I gotta read that over.
Yeah.
Read it.
I'm starting from the top of 12. Bow down his neck while he is young, and beat him on the sides while he is a child, lest he wax stubborn, and be disobedient unto thee.
Mm.
So bring sorrow to thine heart.
Mm.
Chasten thy son and hold him to labor,
Yes, sir.
lest his lewd behavior be an offense unto thee.
Hallelujah.
That's right.
That's it. Man, that's it. Let's go to Proverbs. Like we in and out of Proverbs. Like might need to stay there. Because see, a lot of people think, you know, you get the whooping this time and you know, it ain't no killer.
Mm-mm.
Did you get whooping when you were growing up? You still standing, ain't you?
Yeah, I'm still standing.
Just gonna say you thought you were gonna die at the time then.
Well, yeah.
Cause see, I was looking at my skin, saw the rings in my leg. I said, man, I ain't gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? Still here.
But I was hard headed though. I will admit that.
But he had
I
to
was
keep getting
going through
you.
some things.
But evidently, some had to click.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It might take you. It takes some. You know, some child. It might not take 1 or 2 whoopers.
Right.
But then some you have to constantly. You know.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
And there's a lot of atheists want to pull. They'll pull scripts like this as to why people shouldn't read the Bible, but they spin a whooping to abuse.
Yeah.
You know,
No.
so they real slick by
Yeah.
doing that. Like,
Yeah.
we ain't talking about abuse. We talking about
No.
I always ask the question when people do that.
What question you got?
Do you know more than God? I ask anything somebody have a problem with in this Bible. I said, do you know more than the one who created the universe?
Yeah.
He put it in there. He must know what he's talking about. You don't know more than God.
Yeah. And then he's gonna tell you something right now.
Yeah.
What not to do. He can tell you what not to do.
Right.
23.
Proverbs 23 and verse 13.
Mhm.
Withhold not correction from the child.
Withhold not correction from the child. Go ahead.
For if thou beatest him with the rod, he shall not die.
He's not gonna die. A good whooping ain't never killed nobody. I thought I was gonna die at the time though.
Right.
You know, but keep reading.
14. Thou shalt beat him with the rod and shall deliver his soul from hell.
See, you not see if you don't get nothing else out of here, circle this.
Mhm,
You know what I'm saying?
mhm.
Because you teaching them the law, statutes, commandments of the Most High,
Right.
and you have to enforce it some kind of way
Mhm,
when they go out and do opposite what you teaching.
mhm.
Talking, that's fine, but you have to put that. You have to. These children have to increase their fear factor a little bit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The fear have to be there, even with us. But keep reading.
15. My son, if thine heart be wise, my heart shall rejoice, even mine.
So that's that's it. Because you know, thing about it, if you don't do this, when our children get away from you,
Yeah.
they gonna act like something.
Mhm.
Let's go in Isaiah 51. They gonna act like a wild animal.
Mhm.
You know, have you ever seen a whole lot of children together?
Yes.
Teenagers. I was going to the car wash one day, and there was about 6 of them out there. I said, no, this ain't looking good. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They stand out there, pants all down to they,
Yeah.
I said, no, I just kept going.
You know what?
Dirty today.
You know what? You have to do that. It's not that you being a punk or anything. I do it just to keep me from getting in trouble.
No, that's
Because I know I'm gonna defend myself. I ain't got
Yeah.
no problem with that at all. And that's the
Well,
part that I don't want to do no hurt or harm to them jokers.
well, it's a good chance they not being taught the law, statutes,
Right.
commandments of the Most High. So when you pull up, you know, the Bible tell you how what they compare. They compare. You know, the Bible compare them to something.
Right.
We finna read what it compared to.
Hmm.
But let's read.
Isaiah 51 and verse 20. Thy son have fainted. They lie at the head of all the streets.
Now who is that? Who is that on the corners hanging out?
Man, Israel.
Yeah, but go ahead and finish reading.
As a wild bull in a net.
See, now if you put a wild bull in there, what it's gonna do? It's gonna
Get crazy with you.
kick and buck and everything.
you know, that's our people though.
Yeah.
I remember when my son was 5 years old. Yeah, I don't know who great idea was this. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. But why don't we have a get together for his classmates at the house? I said, okay. I said, oh. I said, now these 5-year-olds now.
Like wild
Well,
bull.
no, man, look, they were dropping them children all when he getting out the car. I said, oh, they ain't gonna come in and bye. You know what I'm saying? Man, after about 30 minutes, I said, no, we can't do this no more. They was like a wild bull in the net.
Yes, sir.
They were having fun.
No, it was about 7, 8, 9, I don't know how many. I said, man, this ain't working here. I said, we can't do this no more. I said, when they coming back?
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I noticed it wasn't number mamas dropping them off.
Burn the rubber out.
You dropping a 5-year-old child over somebody's house you don't know.
Man, like this, I'm a child 24/7.
I said, man, bye. Have a nice day. Oh, no, I didn't meet you. Okay, we'll be back. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
I said, man, this is unbelievable.
Hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
But let's go back to Proverbs.
Want me to finish that out, my
Go
brother?
ahead, finish. I get caught up again, my brother.
They are full of the fury of the Lord. They rebuke it. They rebuke of thy God.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Let's go to Proverbs again.
All right.
Thing about it, you had to have a chaperone though
Yeah.
at 5 years old, because we finna read what happened if you leave them children alone.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You can't leave a child. Oh, we good. Yeah, they good. They they'll be all right.
Yeah.
Give them some privacy.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Why he got the door locked? Oh, that's fine. He good.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? You know. Why you always in my business? You know. They'll do that.
After they wake up.
That's when they come to hey, a time out over in the corner over there.
No.
Time out. I don't believe in whooping my child.
Mm-hmm.
Time out.
After they
I'm gonna
wake
give
up,
you
they'll
10
go
minutes,
in.
little Richie.
Little Rich.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
What you say?
Okay, you good now. Get out and do the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know.
That's actually a heathen tactic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For punishment.
Yeah.
That's how they do us. You know what I'm saying? With jail. Like,
Yep.
we rob somebody. That ain't the just. If we was teaching laws, that's not the just punishment to teach us not to rob them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Locking us up. That's what the timeout is.
Yeah.
That ain't teaching them.
Yeah.
Eventually, they're gonna get old enough to where, okay, I can do it.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You know.
And then make them feel some pain.
And you better not have no child at old age. It's over then.
It's over.
I got a brother going through that now.
Mm-hmm.
I said, man, you ain't gonna be you ain't gonna be able to retire.
That's your real oppressor. Ain't
You
it?
know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I said, how you gonna retire? You already 60 something, you got a 10-year-old child at home.
We.
But go ahead and read, brother. You depressing me again.
Proverbs chapter 29. We pick up at 15.
Yes, sir.
The rod and reproof give wisdom,
Yes, sir.
but a child left to himself
What
bringeth
happened?
his mother to shame.
Man.
When the wicked are multiplied, transgressions increase.
Yes, sir.
But the righteous shall see their fall.
Yes, sir. So if you're not teaching that child, if it ain't good, what is it? It's wicked.
It's wicked.
They out there cutting up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my baby won't do that. You know, have you ever heard somebody say that?
All the time, man.
No, not mine. School call you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, your child disrespect. Oh no! They come to class. They look. The mama come to class, house shoes on.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only time they gonna have a head cover.
Mm-hmm.
They have, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They had a scarf on their head,
Mm-hmm.
house shoes.
Flip flop.
Yeah.
You can hear them coming and going, ain't it?
Teacher looking, eyes big, scared.
Yeah.
I'm cuss the teacher out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, get up, baby. I do that. You know. Where we at, bro? We at King, Second King.
We the proper.
Yeah, it's Proverbs 17.
Okay, we ain't finished. Go keep reading.
Correct thy son,
Mm-hmm.
and he shall give thee rest.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he shall give delight unto the soul.
You correct. You make them, you know, because you know they out there doing what they supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
Because you done done what you supposed to do.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So let's go on to Second King now. That's what I want to go to.
That's why it's important that we teach our children how to judge people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't want to be friends with everybody.
Yeah.
I'm very selective who I deal with.
Yeah.
And like I said, man, ever since I've been in this book and just reading the characteristics of Israel, get the heathens, because I don't deal with them anyway, unless it's on certain, on the job, I know how to treat them.
Yeah.
But dealing with our own people, this is what this book telling us about right here.
Yes, sir.
Because we some mess with ourselves.
Because my son out of town, right?
Right.
And I asked him, I said, look, what you gonna be doing Friday night? I'm just, just throwing it out there, They in Florida, kicking it. Him and his partner, about 10 of them. I said, what you gonna be doing Friday night? I just threw it quick, hit him quick. I'm gonna be looking at the lesson. Oh, okay. Well, what about Friday? What about Saturday? They can probably go down there. You know, Friday, Saturday, they're gonna probably be at the mall. And, you know, what you gonna be doing? Looking at the lesson. Hallelujah.
Right.
You know, 2 Kings, chapter 2.
What you gonna be doing after the lesson, little Charles? Yeah, ask him that, though.
I'm gonna hit him
What
back.
you doing, bro?
I'm gonna call him back. Don't worry about that. I'm gonna call him.
No, you gotta let that. See, the thing about it is you gotta let that thing. Yeah.
When you're walking by the way,
He looking at you now.
I know.
So he heard everything you say.
When you're lying down,
Yeah,
when you rise up,
Mhm.
it's supposed to be in teaching mode.
that's
Right.
right.
2 Kings chapter 2. Now we gotta give you the blueprint of who we dealing with now.
Mhm.
Because these children was mouth. So the children have to be careful who they put their mouth on.
Mhm.
Mhm.
You know how you look at that old man over there, you know, just going off on, you don't know who you talking to.
Right.
So we gonna establish who the children was putting their mouth on.
Mhm.
1 through 15, my brother.
2 Kings chapter 2, in verse 1. And it came to pass when the Lord took up Elijah into heaven by a whirlwind, that Elijah went with Elisha to Gilgal. And Elijah said unto Elisha, tarry here, I pray thee, for the Lord has sent me to Bethel. And Elisha said unto him, as the Lord liveth, and as thy soul liveth, I will not leave thee. So they went down to Bethel. And the sons of the prophet that were at Bethel came forth to Elisha and said unto him, knowest thou that the Lord would take away thy master from thy head today? And he said, yeah, I know it. Hold ye your peace.
Mhm.
And Elijah said unto him, Elisha, tarry here, I pray thee, for the Lord has sent me to Jericho. And he said, as the Lord liveth, and as thy soul liveth, I will not leave thee. So they came to Jericho.
That was a faithful, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
He was like, man, this is, look, this the man here.
That's right.
I can't leave,
Mhm.
but keep reading.
5. And the sons of the prophet that were at Jericho came to Elisha and said unto him, knowest thou that the Lord would take away thy master from thy head today? And he answered, yeah, I know it.
Yes,
Hold ye your peace. And Elijah said to him, tarry here, I pray thee, here, for the Lord has sent me to Jordan. And he said, as the Lord liveth, and as thy souls liveth, I will not leave thee. And they too went on. And 50 men of the sons of the prophet went and stood to view afar off. And they too stood by Jordan. And Elijah took his mantle and wrapped it together and smoked the water. And they were divided hither and thither.
Yes, sir.
And that they too went over on dry ground.
Yes, sir.
And it came to pass when they were gone over that Elijah said unto Elisha,
What did he say?
ask what I shall do for thee before I be taken away from thee. And Elisha said, I pray thee, let a double portion of thy spirit be upon me.
Well, he asking a whole lot, ain't he?
Yes, he is.
You know, Elijah, he was, the Lord had his hand on him.
Mm-hmm. He want a
Listen,
double portion.
Listen, want a double portion of that.
Woo.
So now we giving you breakdown of this individual, these children finna start mocking.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So like a wild bull in the net, they out there cutting up.
Doing the thing.
And the parents, you know, I'm not saying they weren't taught. They weren't acting like they were taught.
Mm-hmm.
But keep reading.
Verse 10. And he said, thou hast asked a hard thing. Nevertheless, if thou see me where I am taken from thee, it shall be so unto thee. But if not, it shall not be so. And it came to pass, as they still went on and talked, that behold, there appeared a chariot of fire and horses of fire, and parted them both asunder. And Elijah went up by a whirlwind into heaven. And Elisha saw it, and he cried, my father, the chariot of Israel, and the horsemen thereof. And he saw him no more. and he took hold of his own clothes, and rent them in 2 pieces.
But check this out now. Now, you know what he told him. If he see it, he get 2 portions, right?
Mm-hmm.
But don't sound like he had genuine love for his brother then.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't say, "Oh yeah, I saw it. I'm good now."
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He didn't. You know how somebody die or something?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you was in the wheel. Yeah. Oh, you got 500,000.
Mm-hmm.
You at the funeral. You looking at it. Yeah, I'm gonna get this money. Somebody laying in the cash. You like, yeah. You know, you might give him a little fake tear. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I'm tell you something. Hate to say it, you go to the other nations. When you go to other nations' funeral, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a good chance they finna get something. You know, our funeral be different.
Mm-hmm.
They funeral, be look, they be sitting there. They had a little handkerchief, little fake crying.
Yeah,
Our people be trying to jump in the casket
man.
because they know there's a good chance they gonna have to pay some bills.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You know, who gonna pay for this funeral? You know what I'm saying? And then the main ones jumping in the casket, them the ones that gave him hell.
Yeah.
That's the one. The one you see hugging the casket and crying, want to get in. Oh, that was the one there.
So they want
Always one. But keep reading, my brother.
Verse 13. He took up also the mantle of Elijah that fell from him, and went back and stood by the banks of the Jordan. When he took the mantle of Elijah that fell from him, and smote the waters, and said, "Where is the Lord God of Elijah?" And when he also had spent the water, they parted hither and thither, and Elisha went over. And when the sons of the prophet which were to view at Jericho saw him, they said, "The spirit of Elijah does rest on Elisha." And they came to meet him and bowed themselves to the ground before him.
Now that was a powerful. Now see that? Now this guy, he got a double portion now.
Yeah.
Now let's address these children though.
Mm-hmm.
Drop down to 23. See about these children, wild bull in the net.
Yeah.
That's what I call it. But see, something about it. Lord got something to tame that wild bull though.
Mm-hmm.
When you there, my brother, pick it up at 23.
Verse 23. And he went up from thence unto Bethel. And as he was going up by the way, there came forth little children out of the city.
Oh, okay, little children.
Mm-hmm.
That's a beautiful thing. You seeing little children. You know what? Look at that. Look at those little children.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But not Israel. You see too many of them, you get. I don't know about you. I get nervous.
Mm-hmm.
See them grouped up like that.
Yeah.
Cause it's a good chance. They ain't been taught now. They gonna teach them something now.
Mm-hmm.
Not the law, statutes, commands of the Most High.
Nah, that's the last thing on their mind.
But keep reading. Let me see the outcome of this thing here.
And mocked him and said unto him,
They mocked him.
yes, sir.
What they say?
Go up, thou bald head.
Bald head.
Yeah.
It sound like some dude like
Mhm.
Bald head. Yeah, well, you know how we talk. But keep reading.
It said, go up, thou bald head.
Yeah.
Verse 24. And he turned back and looked on them and cursed them in the name of the Lord.
See, did you put your mouth on the wrong individual?
Right.
But keep reading.
Made me lose my spot.
Now we're in the middle of 24.
And
I
there
got my
came
hand on it
forth-
right here.
Okay. And there came forth 2 she bears out of the woods.
Oh, hold up. You know what? When I first read this, now women, y'all don't get mad at me when I say this now. Boy, this is my experience on animal, dog, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Females, animals, they gonna go to if you want something dead, get with female. You get a female dog or cat or whatever, they gonna fight to the end.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of funny that the Lord calls 2 female bears to do this right here.
Mm-hmm.
But come on, read.
It came forth 2 she bears out of the woods and tear 40 and 2 children of them.
Ooh, 40,
Right.
42.
Mm-hmm.
So it was 42 children.
Mhm.
Can you imagine that? Bald head, just messing with it. So he looked back at him like, what? It's okay. But keep reading. That was it one.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's all we need. Okay.
Mhm.
Just marinate on that.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
She-Bear.
Makes sense though, because back then everybody knew who the prophets.
That's
Most
right.
Yeah.
And that was the Israelite city.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you know they taught their children, hey, look, it's a prophet.
Yeah.
Or not.
Yeah.
Hey man, I can see how they.
But
feel.
see,
Wow.
listen, he was the understudy though, see. So this just happened. So they probably, I put my mouth on them. You know. No, you don't put your mouth on nobody.
Mhm.
You know.
And then especially if he put that curse on them in the name of
Yeah.
the whole side.
Because the child, like I said, they you know, you get your child gonna be out there, they gonna be known for something. Somebody will come back and say, hey man, your child, you know, I know what you're telling me,
Mhm.
but I'm seeing what I see though, when you're not around.
So apparently these same ones used to mess with the prophets and all that. It could be no one-time incident.
Yeah. They were too
You know what I'm
comfortable.
saying?
42 of them.
Yeah.
They were too comfortable. They were too comfortable.
They was in the right place
at the wrong time.
at the wrong time.
Yeah.
But it was the right place at the right time for the
Yeah.
prophet. And the most high.
I'm mad he looked back up.
See, one thing I know for a fact, I mean, I know this with all my mind, heart, and soul. When you really pray, man, the Most High move, I'm telling you.
Yep.
I done prayed some folks away from when I used to supervise at the job. Look, I went to the Most High, that joke was gone. I know for a fact. Like you said, you can put that Abraham curse. I don't do that unless you really trying to bring her to harm. I will do it. I'm talking about for these other jokers, not the folks in the household of faith.
See, I'm stay
We can
close.
work our stuff out with
Okay,
these
yeah,
scripts.
let's work it out.
So
Let's go to
I know that
Proverbs.
for a fact.
Let's go to Proverbs 20
Mhm.
and 11. You know, you turn your child loose, they're gonna be known for something now.
Mhm.
Oh man, I teach mine daily.
I already know what he's doing.
Yeah. I teach mine all the time. Then they get out, they see something. Yeah, man, but yeah, okay. Yeah, I heard that, brother. I heard that. Shalom. You walk off. Man, that man child buck wild. You know what I'm saying? Proverbs 20 and 11, brother, when you get there.
Verse 11. Even a child is known by his doings,
Mhm.
whether his work be pure and whether it be right.
Yes, sir. So you wanna have a good, you know,
Good report.
yeah, good, yeah. You want that to happen.
That's right.
Let's go to Psalm. We're gonna go to Psalm and read something. Because in Luke, you know, Yahshua, he gave a parable about these two sons, right?
Right.
You could teach a child something, they can go out there and mess up. You teaching them, you praying for them, you teaching them, praying for them. Sometimes the Lord he'll camp an angel around you too.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Sometimes they'll come back. Then sometimes you like them 42,
Mhm.
you know.
Yes, sir.
Psalm 34. When you there, my brother. When you there, I'm on your time. Go ahead and read.
Yes, sir. Psalm 34 and verse 7. The angel of the Most High encamped round about them that feared him
That's
Mhm.
right.
and delivered them.
Yes, sir. The fear of the Lord. See, we gotta increase our fear factor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know.
Mhm.
So let's go to Luke. See what sweet Jesus said. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I showed this Gentile a lesson. He, you know, you can tell the folks on the New Testament. He was looking at it. Oh, look at that Luke right there. I said, man, what about the rest of it?
Right.
You know, that's when they supposed to took over the church.
Yeah, look at Luke. Look at Luke. I said, yeah, I see Luke.
Oh,
Yeah. I said, what about Proverbs? Yeah, I see that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah. His eyes lit up when he saw Luke.
Mhm.
I said, boy. You know, sometimes you just look to smile, you know.
Yeah.
But you know, you can do all you want to do for your children. Sometimes they get out and they have to experience things, you know.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's just the way it is. You have to keep praying for them though.
Oh, yeah.
And you know, they might make it back,
Mhm.
you know.
But see,
But they have to
what they
repent.
did, though.
They have to repent though. After they
Right.
get after they get the head like that, like some people say, after they get their wig split,
That's right.
See?
you know, they'll
Got that.
repent,
Mm-hmm.
come back.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them don't repent though.
Just like the joke we about to read now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like that 16-year-old I tell you about, you know, Spanky.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't repent. Well, I don't know if he repented, but he didn't make it. He not here at 16. I'm not saying I can't say he didn't repent.
Right.
He's not here right now though. 15, we're gonna pick it up at 1. We're gonna read 1 through 3.
Luke chapter 15, verse 1. Then draw near unto him all the publicans and sinners for to hear him. And the Pharisees and scribes murmured, saying, This man receiveth sinners and eateth with them.
Yes, sir.
And he spake this parable unto them, saying,
What did he say? Drop down and let me see what he said, my brother.
verse 11.
Uh-huh.
And he said, A certain man had 2 sons,
Yes, sir.
and the younger of them said to his father,
What did he say?
Father, give me the portion of goods that falleth to me. And he divided unto them his living. And not many days after, the younger son gathered all together and took his journey into a far country, and there wasted his substance with riotous living. And when he had spent all,
Hold up, Rice is living.
yes, sir.
So he just blowing through his little money. Wasn't
Man, he just having himself a ball.
he? You know, the dad, he had riches. So he
Mhm.
took that money and just went wild with it.
Yes, sir.
Like nobody ain't taught him nothing.
I'm gonna do what I want to do.
Yeah.
That's it. Doing what he want to do.
Now what if the father's okay, I didn't give you all this. Now you didn't went out there, Father, give me my stuff.
Mhm.
You know. But we done been there.
Mhm.
I just found out I was Israel.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I just found out I was supposed to be doing law, statutes, commandments of the Most High. I didn't know.
Me too.
But keep reading.
14. And when he had spent all, there arose a mighty famine in that land, and he began to be in want. And verse 15, and he went and joined himself to a citizen of that country, and he sent him into his field to feed swine.
Nah, he had a low stake now.
Mhm.
Now he didn't get reduced down to feeding pigs.
Garbage man.
Yeah. But I know how he was feeding them. I said, okay, he probably got the money and went and bought him something to eat. I know. But keep reading.
16. And he would fain have filled his belly with the husk that the swine did.
Hold up, he eating the same thing the swine eat?
Mm-hmm.
It didn't get that bad?
Eating out the trash can. Ain't it?
Oh man.
That sound like the vagrants and stuff out there on the streets. Ain't it?
So all his father's good was really the word. He cast it away.
Cast it away.
That's it.
And he reduced them.
That's just like if we go out there and do say alms deed.
Mm-hmm.
They be wanting physical food. But you try to give them spiritual food, they say, no.
Don't want that.
No.
Messiah.
But you know what? This is
But
something I
the same
learned.
thing.
You have to give it to them while they eating them. Once they stop eating, they gone. Sit down and eat this. While y'all eat, let me read something. Food ain't digesting right, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to hear it.
That's right.
But keep reading.
And no man gave unto him. And when he came to himself. And when he came to himself.
Yes, sir. It came to itself.
That's right. He said, how many hired servants of my father have bread enough to spare? And I perish with hunger.
So he humbled himself now.
Yeah.
He just got slapped across the head a few times.
Mm-hmm.
But keep reading.
18. I will arise and go to my father, and I will say unto him, Father, I have sinned against heaven and before thee. and I am no more worthy to be called thy son.
So he talking to himself now.
Right.
He said, man, I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna have to crawl back to my daddy.
Mm-hmm.
You done seen it before. The children got out. They didn't crawl back home.
Mhm.
Got to rehearse
After they
it
been
first.
slapped around a little bit.
Mhm.
And now they gotta repent now. It's hard doing it.
Right. That's the thought coming to your mind, man.
Man, I gotta go back.
I got to, man. You thinking about it, man. I got to go back.
You know, every day did I tell you?
Mm-hmm.
You know you got.
Did I tell you? You gotta hit it. But let me see what did this daddy do though?
Mm-hmm.
What did he do?
Verse 19. I am no more worthy to be called thy son. Make me as one of thy hired servants. And he arose and came to his father. But when he was yet a great way off, his father saw him and had compassion.
Oh,
And had compassion.
yes, sir.
Fruits of the spirit.
Yes, sir.
And ran and fell on his neck and kissed him.
See, now he's like, man. Now that'll make a person feel real bad.
That's right.
They'd have been out there cutting up. You know,
Mhm.
you didn't blew all your inheritance, you know.
Mhm.
Instead of your dad mocking you, he grabbed you,
Mhm.
you know.
He was just glad he was alive.
Yeah. But
This
that's what
boy
the
coming-
mamas do. I used to wonder why they do that. You know, the son, they go out there and do everything under the sun.
Mhm.
And they put their house up. He in jail. Well, you got to put some up. Put my house up. You know, to get you out.
Mhm.
My mom used to do that. One of my brothers, he every time you look up, his nickname was Trouble. No, I mean, I'm sorry. No, that's his son. His son nicknamed Trouble.
So what was his name? Double?
No, Snake.
Oh.
His nickname was Snake. Serious.
Oh,
That's a true story. His nickname Snake, and his son nicknamed Trouble.
Mhm.
And we always put names on.
Yeah. And see, check it out. Now I used to pick him up a lot, right? And so I'm looking for him. I'm out there looking for him. I said, look, I'm looking for look. I call him Look Carl out today. Oh, Look Carl. I could have given. Don't call me Look Carl in front of the crew.
In front of the who?
The crew.
Mhm.
I said, what I need to call him? I go by Trouble.
Mhm.
I said, nigga, I ain't call you no Trouble. You know, but keep reading, brother. Where we at? Well, I lost my place. I sure hope you ain't lost.
We're in verse 20.
Go ahead,
Now,
bro.
verse 21.
21.
Mhm. And the son said unto him, Father, I have sinned against heaven and in thy sight. I am no more worthy to be called thy son. But the father said unto his servant, bring forth the best robe.
Woo.
Bring forth the best robe and put it on him, and put a ring on his hand and shoes on his feet.
That means so just visualize it. He must have been looking regular when he showed up.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Barefoot. Been out there feeding swine,
Mhm.
you know. So his dad, oh no, my son can't do this, can't be like this.
That's right.
Go get the best.
Mhm.
It kind of reminded me of Coming to America. You know, you ever seen that movie?
Yeah.
And when Eddie Murphy had all that stuff on, you know,
Mhm.
had all, you know,
Mhm. He was bling blinging.
yeah.
Mhm.
It kind of picture, you know, I had that picture came in my head, you know.
Mhm.
But keep reading.
Verse 23. And bring hither the fatted calf
Yeah.
and kill it,
Yeah.
and let us eat and
Yes,
be
sir.
merry.
Yes, sir.
For this my son was dead
Dead.
and is alive again. He was lost
He was lost.
and is found, and they began to be merry.
Hallelujah.
That's
Okay, this is the last verse here. Last chapter. Proverbs. We're gonna end in the Proverbs. Because he trained up his child here.
that's right.
We're gonna read on what happened, what he did, what he ended up doing though.
Mhm.
You know, sometimes your child have to be whooped a little bit, get out. You know, even if you teach them, a lot of times they get out and, you know, they find their friends doing certain things. They want to do it too.
Right. That's going back to, choosing good friends.
Yeah. That sometimes that peer pressure overtake. You look up, you find yourself doing something. Man, look what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's when a lot of times the devil, that teaching come back to you. Say, you know what, I'm wrong now.
Mm-hmm.
You know. But this is the last chapter, last verse. One hitter, like Brother T said, one hitter quitter.
That's right.
Read this slow, my brother.
All right. Proverbs chapter 22 and verse 6. Train up a child in the way he should go.
Mhm.
And when he is old,
What do you do with the old, my brother?
he will not depart from it.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
That was the lesson. Train up a child
Wow.
in the way he should go.
That's right, bro. That's good. Yeah.
Yeah. Any announcements, anything?
Any announcements? You may have anything?
You got anything?
We just got a couple of people on that need some prayer for healing and whatnot, continue healing. So we just need to keep our family members, our assembly members, and all Israel in our prayers for health, healing. You know, so just keep brothers and sisters in your thoughts and prayers on that.
That's right. With that being said, brother,
Yeah.
you,
Oh, okay. Let's go to. We're gonna pray out.
yes, sir. Ecclesiastes chapter 12. We're gonna close out.
We'll close out. Same thing we've been kicking against all day on your children.
That's right. Ecclesiastes 12 and verse 13.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep his commandments. For this is the whole duty of man. For God shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil.
Our Father, which art in heaven,
Which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come,
Thy will be done.
thy will be done
In earth,
in earth
as it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily bread.
our daily bread,
And forgive us our debts,
and forgive us our debts
and we forgive our debtors.
as we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not into temptation,
And lead us not into temptation,
but deliver us from evil.
but deliver us from evil.
For thine is the kingdom,
For thine is the kingdom,
and the power,
and the power,
and the glory,
and the glory
forever.
forever.
Amen.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
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 Praise the mighty Yah.
Praise the mighty Yah.
Right. Shabbat shalom again for everybody.
Hey, sister, how you
For
doing?
those who are online, y'all have a happy Sabbath.
Yes,
Enjoy the
sir.
rest of your Sabbath.
Yes, sir.
And Yeshua HaMashiach in the English tongue, Jesus Christ name. Amen.
Amen.
Bye.